Hey guys, what's up? This is your boy Young Jamie. Welcome back to the channel. Today a video different than usual. Today I'm going to do a walk through the most dangerous neighborhood in Belgium. It's labeled as a no-go zone by Belgium media, and I just wanted to see for myself if it's really that dangerous. Maybe you can see it already in the backgrounds, those apartment blocks. That's where it began. That's where Peterbos is. Peterbos is in Anderlecht in the communal of Brussels. And we're gonna see for ourselves if it's really that dangerous. So yeah, let's take a look. We're now heading to where Peterbos begins. So that's Peterbos. All those high apartments. So we're now entered the most dangerous neighborhood in Belgium. It's been labeled as the most dangerous neighborhood, and we're gonna see for ourselves if it's really that dangerous. So yeah, let's take a look, I guess. Doesn't really seem that dangerous first sight, but you never know. There could be an evil killer walking here, or drug dealers. I mean, there is a lot of drug trafficking going on here. I don't know if it goes on during daytime, but in the nighttime it definitely is. And yeah, just let's explore the most dangerous neighborhood in Belgium. So we already have a first impression of this neighborhood. As you can see, broken windows, shattered glass. I don't know what went wrong here. Maybe someone had to throw something away. I don't know. This first impression is not good. Oh, that's a fallen tree, RIP tree. There was a storm in Belgium, and the storm really fucked this tree up, as you can see. So Peterbos is a social housing apartment block. It has around 2,000 inhabitants, and it was built between the 1950s and 1970s. It's in the city of Anderlecht, that's in the communal of Brussels, and it used to be the solution for affordable housing, but over the years it got really well known for poverty, drug trafficking, and occasional violence against police. And as you can see, I'm right here in Peterbos. I'm pretty much surrounded by apartment blocks. First impression, doesn't really seem that dangerous. It doesn't really feel like a no-go zone. So first impression of this neighborhood is that it doesn't really feel that bad. It doesn't seem that bad. Media labeled this as a no-go zone, but it doesn't really feel like that. I don't feel like I'm being watched. Hopefully I don't get stabbed by a drug user or a drug dealer. Could be both around here. From what I've read is that like only 10% of the people who live here get their income from a normal job. That's around like 200 people. The rest probably gets it from welfare or from drug trafficking. So that's an indication on how much they love normal society here. So yeah, it's bad around here, it's for sure. It's not a normal neighborhood, but to label this as a no-go zone, I wouldn't say that. And then we're gonna take a look to the training equipment. You have some stuff here to train. I mean, every hood has to have something like this, you know, some training equipment for like body weight and stuff. And then there's like a basketball court, you know, so people have something to do at least here. Okay, quick hood workout done here in Peterbos. The state of this apartment block is pretty awful. I think this apartment block have seen better days. It's in pretty bad condition. A lot of green and moss, but overall all the other apartments are like in a pretty good state. Here we now have a nice overview of Peterbos. As you can see, it's basically a concrete jungle, lots of apartment blocks. I mean, 2,000 people live here, so there has to be a lot of housing. Pétards interdit, respect pour nos animaux s'il vous plaît. I think that means don't ignite fireworks here, think of the animals. So yeah, they seem to do give a fuck about animals here. So yes, after all, it's not a bad neighborhood here. They're animal friendly, so I don't know why they call this a hood, a ghetto, a no-go zone. So yeah, we're now walking here for like 30 minutes in this neighborhood, and I haven't seen something sketchy, haven't seen something shady yet. So yeah, see, it doesn't seem like that dangerous after all. But okay, here we have some yeah, some rubbish and a tent. There could be someone living here. I mean, that would be like some pretty awful living conditions to live here. This makes it seem like a hood, like a ghetto, you know. Look at this, look at this. Apartment building is also not in great condition. So we're now walking to like a supposed drug pharmacy, you know, the real one. So it seems like you have like some kind of drug pharmacy around here, a legal one. So we're gonna take a look. I don't know if it's open. Doesn't seem closed. It seems like it's open. Not today, but you know, it's not closed. Around nighttime, you know, they have their own drug pharmacy around here. You know what we mean. So that seems like a camera. It's probably from the police to keep an eye out here, to keep some kind of surveillance around here, because this is still a hotspot for drug trafficking. Probably not now during daytime, but definitely in the nighttime. So when you Google Peterbos, you'll find scary headlines or crime reports, because this is still a bad neighborhood. As friendly as it seems now, the energy probably shifts during the nighttime. Then, you know, the drug traffickers, the drug dealers get outside and they sell their drugs, because that's what they do here. They still sell drugs here every day, every night. But during daytime now, it doesn't really seem that bad. Media portrays this as a no-go zone, but I'm still walking here all alone, and haven't seen something shady, haven't felt threatened yet. So I have been walking here for like 30 minutes, and I came across something really interesting that I wanted to show you guys. As you can see, there's a Palestinian flag there. Probably the majority of people here are Muslim and they support Palestine, because I don't think a Muslim supports Israel. But then if you take a closer look to the flag, you can see the menu. The menu is shi or be. That's like hashish. Be is weed. So like 1 gram is 10 euros, 2 gram 20 euros, 5 gram 40 euros. Peterbos. Then you have like you know, the cocaine, like 1 portion of cocaine, 1 doses, and that's probably the apartment building where you can buy it. In pretty interesting view. So that's really the indication, guys, that there is drug trafficking going on here. So yeah, during nighttime there's probably a hotspot for all the drug users, junkies. They probably all come here who live in this neighborhood to buy their stuff. So behind me there's like a football terrain. There are some kids training there, playing there. There's an old guy taking care of them. The older guy is training them. Now that's the hero. He probably doesn't want that the kids fall into crime, into criminality, into selling drugs, because that's what happens here. Maybe one of those little kids can become a good footballer, a professional footballer even, and make money and get out of this neighborhood, as they say. So while I'm in the most dangerous neighborhood in Belgium, I might, well, do some dangerous too. I want to get into an apartment building, tall apartment building that's still under construction, but you're not allowed there. There's a lot of fences, but yeah, we're still gonna climb over the fences and get into that apartment building, you know. So yeah, this is gonna be an adventure on its own. if I just jump on this fence, and then I can jump easy on that fence. So we're now climbing this fence. Shit, that was easy as fuck. That's where I want to climb onto that, and there in the far side. Now here, somewhere where I don't belong. Oh my god, it's pretty dangerous out here. I have to jump everywhere between. Shit. Now here, trying to get into this apartment building. Hopefully I can get in, because otherwise all that shit is for nothing. Okay, we now have to be quick, because I'm not allowed to be here. I'm not allowed. Okay. I'm now climbing this building. I'm now climbing this building. This probably has a lot of steps. But I think we're almost at the top, because I do feel wind coming more and more to me. So that probably means we're almost on the top. Fuck. So, fuck yeah. Okay, wow. It was worth it. So, this is Peterbos. I don't know how high we are, but yeah, this is Peterbos. You now have a nice view. That's like the rest of Brussels. You know, we're pretty high. We are 16 stories high. We are in the sky, bro. We're now here, Peterbos. And now I need to get the fuck out of here, because I've already seen people looking at me. Okay, we're back at ground level now. That was a workout on itself. Now I need to get the fuck out of here. I just fell into the crowd and just have like, I don't know, like some kind of shit on me. I guess karma exists. So now get the fuck out of here, just jump this fence, and then, you know, get out of here. Oh, my balls. Watch my balls. Oh. It's easy for me. It's easy, you know? Climbing a fence like this is easy. It's nothing for me. I do this shit every day. So I'm now heading out of this place, and I haven't encountered something scary or shady yet. You know, they label this place as a no-go zone, but that's definitely not true. The media is definitely lying to you, as they always do. So yeah, I wouldn't say this is a no-go zone. This place maybe have some issues, some drug trafficking issues, some poverty issues, but after all, this is just a neighborhood with normal people living in it. Most of these people are normal, are not criminals, but they try to criminalize everyone around here. So yeah, that was it for today's video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you guys in the next video. Ciao.